Why did it tag me? I just sent a message and it did at its chief instead of at everyone. Eric, are you gonna be in the stream today? Okay, cool. Alright, guys, I'm turning your audio on. People can hear you now.
Yep, sure.
It's actually kind of wrong. There we go. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn on the damn light. There we go. Hey, what's up, survivors? It's Shay from TeamWnJ here. What are we doing today? Right, we are doing some terraforming for the cliffs and lake scenes in episode 1 because we realized that we're missing a set. By the way, if you are new here, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now to join the survivalists. We are taking over the Minecraft animation community using Levaslier by storm, so you don't want to miss out on that. If you are returning, welcome back. We're good to see you again. How many people are in the stream? We got 2 people in the stream. Let me know if you're in the stream. I want to see who's in here and who's not. If there's anyone new already in the stream, hashtag new would be nice. Hey, Josiah's in the stream. What's going on? Good to see you again. Yeah, if anyone in the stream is a new viewer, type hashtag new. We'd love to see you here. Oh, looks like Harry died. Joining me in the stream today is Harry, who just died, as well as Eric.
Hey.
What happened to you, Harry?
I'm not opt.
Oh,
that's what happened.
Cool, man. Right, because we had to restart the server on 1.12 because we forgot to back up the server on 1.13, and so this is an old version of the creative world. What am I doing? Weather clear. Right, so basically what we're doing is we have this this cliff scene, and we made this like way long ago and we haven't touched it since. It's not big enough. That's the big problem. And it's not like expansive enough. So if my camera is this wide and I'm doing like, I'm right here, I can see the ends of the world on either side. So I just gotta expand them and make them much bigger. It's also not deep enough, so I've actually had to raise everything up from the ground by 50 blocks. In doing so, I actually killed the server twice. If you guys are on our Discord server, you're gonna notice that in the hashtag gaming chat, it's like, it's chief, the server is on fire, and it just keeps on doing that. Trying to move this entire thing up by 50 blocks in one go is like moving 100,000 blocks at the same time in 1 second. Yeah, my server didn't like that. It crashed the server twice, and I think in the second time, it actually corrupted as it was doing the command, and so now we have a whole bunch of chunk errors that we have to fix manually. See, underneath, this isn't too big of an issue. The big problems are these, like, vertical gaps, because we have, this is a bigger problem that we have to fix. Yeah, at least we have world edit back. At least we can work on this. So anyway, we'll be fixing that up, fixing all the glitches and stuff here. We'll be expanding all the mountains off that way, off the other way, and making this a whole lot deeper. We're also deciding that this is going to be a lake, so I'm going to be building like a whole area around this place using world edit. Cool. Harry, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, but I'm still working on stuff because Minecraft didn't like me. It reset all my buttons, so I need to change it.
Yeah, I did that for me as well.
Yeah.
Because I think we downgraded from 13 to 12, so it just said no.
Yeah, it said fuck you. God damn it. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna start cleaning up the world edit area. I'm gonna need your hand in fixing the bugs. Some of them.
Yep. Right, TPK.
I also found out that, see, I thought I allocated 4 gigabytes of RAM onto the server, but apparently I've only allocated 2 gigs, which is why it's running so, like, shit today. In any case, I've changed it already, so if the server crashes again, the next time it restarts, it will be, 4 gigs, which is double the speed of what we're currently at.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
If it crashes again, which doing what
What
we're
the
doing,
fuck
high
even
likelihood.
are you?
So what now?
What are you?
I'm right here, bro. Here. Mate.
Oh, right here.
Can duck
Here.
down a little bit? I'm about to fill up. Like I'm about to drop 2 layers of
Okay,
dirt on
yep.
this thing.
I see that. Yep. Cool.
Oh dear, that's gonna take a second. 9,012 blocks. That's not too bad. Earlier, I moved 37,000 blocks at a time. Not like that was just a small chunk of it. When I tried to move the entire thing, it was like 300,000. It just didn't like me. Dude,
Yeah.
is the server gonna crash again? I feel like it's gonna crash
I
again.
think so. Yeah, looks like it. Nothing's loading, so yeah.
By the way, take a look at the stream. I made these new graphics today. Yeah, server crashed. But since the server crashed, I can take a second to show you guys this. Make sure you remember to give this video a like. There we go. Check that out. It's new graphics that I made. I just finished editing a video from Monday, and I'm gonna use that. Sick. Check that out. I love it. Server's still not responding. We'll just give it a few more seconds.
Oh right. Watch your interior.
Oh, server crashed.
Video.
That's fine. I'll restart it with 8 gigs. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it
4 gigs,
did.
4 gigs. Not 8 gigs, my bad. Shit. Sorry, what now?
Like it. So watch your
Interior video?
Oh shit. Interior video. Yes.
What'd you think? We don't
I
build
quite
enough
like
interiors
interior,
for me to make a
We
concise
don't-
tutorial.
Yeah, we don't. But it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think it's all right.
I actually feel
That's
that in the
decent.
kitchen, you know how I put the fire and like a top slab on it? I feel like I should
Yeah.
replace that with a cauldron. I could. It's like an option.
Sure.
This just
Yes,
looks
I
like
do
a
agree.
water
That's
thing that you can boil.
yeah, it does. Yeah, works.
By the way, I finished all the storyboards. Not sure if you saw the. Oh, I did send you the screenshot, didn't I? I wonder if it's safe to show the pages.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it is safe to show because I alluded this.
Oh yeah,
Here's
it's
the
episode
latest
1.
addition to the storyboard that I can show to the public. If you guys ever wondered why in the Levaslier title sequence it's like fire and then everything gets wiped away by creepers, you're gonna know in episode 1. Here's the screenshot. Yeah, this is like on the final slides. Is the server back up? Oh, yep.
Yes, and I'm dead.
Cool. Are you dead? Okay.
Yeah, I fell from God knows how many blocks.
Seem alive to me. Ouch. I have God mode on. You seem to have God
I
mode
don't.
on too. It's fine. Wait, didn't I
Do I?
delete this? Oh, it did. Server crashed and it didn't save what I. God damn it. I need to delete this again. Hold on.
Oh.
No, go up to the top. You're gonna see some like vertical lines and shit get cut out of the world. We need to fill those in. I don't really mind the bottom of the world being missing, because we can just do that later.
These ones, right? I think I see them. These empty holes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just gonna work on clearing out this flat area for a bit so that we can build some other stuff
Okay.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Since we've got double the RAM, I think we can go a lot faster. I spoke too soon.
I mean,
I
I
just
sure
tried to get
hope
rid of
so.
8,000, 9,000 blocks and it's just... Oh, fuck.
It's a pretty bloody screen you have there.
Yeah, I fell from like 6,000 blocks.
Yeah.
Still survived.
It reminds me of in Airsoft, the Superman.
Superman?
God mode.
Oh.
Yeah. You ever encountered those guys?
Yeah.
I think... Yeah, one time yeah, so everyone watching the stream right now, we play a lot of Airsoft. Well, I used to play. I don't play that much now. I might get back into it. Airsoft is when you take these, like, toy guns that look really realistic, but they shoot these tiny little plastic pellets, and they sting like a motherfucker. It doesn't hurt. It like just stings you, and you're like ah, and then you call hit, and you're out. Right? That's the game. You just shoot your friends.
Depends. It could hurt.
Yeah, it hurts, but it's not like like it's just like ouch, right? Anyway.
Some of this is hurt.
Yeah, so what I do, my strategy in most airsoft games is that I have a pretty light gun and I rush as fast as I can to the enemy spawn. Once I get to the spawn, I usually go behind them, and while my team is engaging from the front, I engage from the back. That's the usual tactic. One time, my team encountered their entire team before I got to the flank, so they took out the entire enemy team, but they didn't know, and I didn't know where the enemy team was either, so we had no idea. My team was heading towards their spawn, I was heading towards their spawn, but from the different direction, so by the time we met each other, we thought we were enemies. And so I shot my own teammate, and he didn't call his hits. I was like, what the hell? That guy's cheating. So I shot him again, and he shot me, but I'm like, well, if I shot him and he's not calling, I'm not going to call when he shoots me. And so we both decided to rush each other. We were about this far away, like from the distance of the webcam to myself, and we were just like auto-firing at each other. No one was calling hits. Like, what the hell, man? We almost got in a fight, and then we realized that we were both on blue team. I'm like, oh, well, fun. We usually don't count friendly fires. So count.
Not sure how to feel. Did the guy know?
What do you mean?
Like, did the guy know that you're your team?
No, we found out afterwards. Because we almost got in a fight.
So he's pretty much still cheating.
Yeah, but like, we kind of shot each other at the same time as well. So it's likely that he thought that I was cheating, so he didn't call it as well. Because when I shot him, he shot me, but I thought I hit him, he didn't call it, so I'm not gonna call mine. That was my thought process. Like I should have called mine. I should have called mine, but ego.
Yeah.
There's just so many holes in this story.
Huh?
Well,
could
like,
be fixed.
Okay, that guy didn't hit you, so no. That guy's still cheating.
I don't know if he hit me or not, because it, like... I didn't feel it hit me,
feel any?
but there's, like, a really good chance that he did. Like, you know when you see a BB bounce off of you, but then you're like, wait, I didn't feel it. Did it hit me? Or did it ricochet off a wall and bounce off and then bounce on me? Or did it hit me and bounce off? Because it could have hit my magazines, because I have gun magazines, just, like, on my chest pocket.
I'd say if you didn't feel it, don't call it.
Yeah. Same.
I call it when it's a situation where it's like I should die, but I don't feel anything.
Yeah. Like I call it when someone's standing close enough that it's like impossible for them to miss, but they somehow miss.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather not get shot from that distance. Is that normal? What is this?
I genuinely don't care.
Like
yeah, neither do I. I looked at it and I was like, oh no. Nope. Not gonna happen. Alright, yeah, one time, I was with this guy. Give him a bit. Sorry. Just do your own thing for a second. I have something to attend to. Give him a bit.
Sure, all good. What I think I'm gonna do here, because I can't just work with empty ground, what I think I'm gonna do is just start filling up this whole space with dirt or something. But I don't know how many blocks there are here, and I don't want to crash my server again. So I'm not gonna do this entire thing because it looks like there's way too many blocks here for my server to handle. I'm just gonna speed 4. Wait. Set 3. That's 600. No, that's 66,000 blocks. Okay, that's fine. If that's fine, I might do a bigger area. Basically, what my plan is to fill up this entire space and then use a brush to start subtracting chunks of it so it looks like it'll get deeper. So I'll start off with a big cube here and start shaving it down all the way till it gets down there. It is a quite a deep lake, so 50 blocks should give me enough leeway to play with.
Lamau got back and hit my head on the on my lamp.
Ouch.
Anyways,
588,000 blocks, handled it like nothing. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So one time I was playing, the last time I was playing airsoft with my friends, we were in a situation where we literally like shot at each other.
Yeah.
But he called hit and I didn't feel anything.
Okay.
But regularly I would be dead, so I called it.
Right.
Okay.
There are also cases where some guy has a really painful gun and he's standing right in front of you and it has, like, he's pointing it towards you, but it hasn't registered that you're his enemy yet. But you just call hit anyway because you don't want to be shot by that shit. That shit hurts. that happens too. Yeah. Admittedly. I once got shot in the neck, really up close by an MP7, and I think the scar is still there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's there or not. It's been quite some time. Yeah, but I was like sneaking around, and some dude was over here, and he just shot like straight to my neck, and it was uncovered at the time, so I don't see it anymore. I don't think it's there. But scars don't disappear.
One guy got.
Oh, what the fuck?
One guy got caught on camera, blind shooting through over a corner, at a guy with a minigun.
For folks who don't know what blind shooting is, in airsoft we have a rule: if there's a corner, you can't stick your gun around the corner, but not your body, because you can't because it's still a game after all. So if you stick your gun and you start firing, you don't know the distance between your gun and your opponent. So you could be blasting them in the face, and we don't shoot people from this distance. If from this distance we just say bang bang, and that counts as a hit. So because you can't tell the distance, you can't tell what's happening, we don't allow that. That's blind firing, basically. That's cheating.
Yeah. So as long as you can see around the corner, you can.
Yeah.
Kind of.
When I play, I usually have another rule as well. If the hole that you're shooting through is not bigger than your head, you're not allowed to shoot through it. Because some people just find these tiny little holes in the walls. They stick their gun through them and just start firing at people. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. We don't do that.
Because it's a game. There's no way for you to shoot back at them. Because like literally the gun is the only, like you can't shoot them back. It's not fair.
Yeah. Yeah, so we don't do hole firings as well.
Yeah. I say if it's bigger than your head, it's fine. Because then there's still a good chance for people to shoot you back.
We say no.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Place near 103. Oh damn, son, almost made a mistake.
I agree with you, but we still say no.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey, looks like we got 5 viewers in the chat. What's going on? Would love to see who just joined the chat. If you're new here, type #new. Love to see you here. This is the Levaslier production diary where we're building scenes for the web series Levaslier. Yeah. I don't know what else to add to that.
Dude, in terms of the yes,
oh,
I'm
okay.
here. You should talk about the one time where the Superman 7th grade.
Superman's. Oh, you mean the hole in the wall and the foot?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure if I can tell that story because I haven't told many people this story, so it's a bit confusing for me as well. Basically, let me type in this command first. Sphere 12.5 max 0. Okay. For folks who don't know what I'm doing, I'm using World Edit right now. I've just used this stick as a brush. So I'll run you through my commands. // for the World Edit commands. Brush. This changes my item into a brush. Sphere makes the brush put down spheres whenever I click. 12 is the block, so 12 being sand, and 5 is the radius of the sphere. So now if I right click with this, I can summon a sphere of sand with a radius of 5. I've also done // max 0. This means that only the block 0 will be affected, block 0 being air. So if I right click here and I undo it, you're gonna notice that the dirt here is actually untouched. Oh, well, that's a bad demonstration. See, the dirt here is actually untouched. It hasn't been turned into sand. So why I'm using sand is because sand is a gravity block and it can drop by itself. If I up the radius of this to, say, 20, I can then start painting these big chunks of sand. And because they're gravity blocks and they fall automatically, it gives a more organic shape to the entire structure. And this way we can build mountains all the way around. Cool. Anyway, back to the airsoft stories. When I was in 7th or 8th or 9th grade, I started... No, I started like a long time ago. But, I played this game against some of the junior classmen at our school. And so we're sneaking around the base. Sneaking around just like the map and stuff, trying to find the enemies. At one point, I noticed, like... Here, how do I show this? How do I show this? How the fuck do I show this? Okay. Imagine a wall. Imagine you're sitting where you are. There's a wall to the left of you. But there's a tiny gap from where your waist is to the floor. So that space is empty, but everything above your waist is wall. And there's just like a tiny little hole there. And I see someone's foot on the other side of that wall. And I notice that my entire team is behind me, so there's no way that that person there is on my team. So I just start shooting at the guy's foot. And I hit it, like, I was this close to him, so I hit him, like, multiple times on the leg, and he was, like, jumping around, dancing and shit. So I know I hit him, because he's going, ow, and he's jumping around, but he never calls his hit. I assumed that he was hit, because I shot him, like, a million times, and he was saying, ow, right? So I peek through the wall, and he shoots me back. And so I call him, I'm like, what happened? I shot this guy. My teammates backed me up, because they saw the hit. They're like, dude, this guy's cheating. Like, there's no way. There's no way he could have dodged it. He got hit by it from point blank range. Like, okay, I shouldn't have shot him at point blank range, but I still did. He still should have called the hit. He didn't. I don't know. Like, these cheaters think they can get away with that stuff. Should have recorded it. Now that I think back at it, even though I have a GoPro, I haven't recorded that much stuff with my GoPro.
Almost dropped the fucking sand mountain on me.
Oops. I'm running on 0 frames.
I was trying to
right
clear
now because I
the,
drop too much sand at a time.
Yeah, same. Also, I was trying to remove the items down there.
Oh, is it? Do you remember the command for that?
I forgot. I was trying.
50, you know. Yeah, remove items 50. Or like
Oh, was
radius.
it? Okay. I did remove items. I didn't do it. Was it slash or?
You didn't give a radius.
Oh, okay.
Did you? Let me see. No, you didn't put a space between remove and items.
Oh, you need a space
Yeah.
for that? Okay. Remember, my brain playing tricks on me again.
How big should this thing be? I think it should be... I think I might swallow up this village over here. That should be...
Yeah, sure. So we're... Rip that village. So we're swallowing... no, we're building a mountain around this, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna lay out the mountain with, like, sand balls. Sandy balls. I'm just making that worse.
Yeah, you're making... We've made enough sex jokes. With my earlier one.
With big, round, sandy balls.
Fuck's sake.
By the way, I still have that cut on the corner of my lip, and it's driving me crazy. Because I eat a lot of spicy food. Okay, I peel my lip skin off a lot, and I was peeling it from where my finger is right now. And it went all the way to the side, and it went up. So basically all the skin on the corner of my lip got ripped off, and now there's this big-ass cut there. So I've done it to myself, but it's so damn annoying, because every time I try to open my mouth a bit wide, even to put food in, it hurts. It's spicy food as well. It gets in the corner, and just like... The entire time, just like, you feel like there's something there. It's not painful. It's just so irritating. You always want to just like scratch it or some shit. It's fucking...
Of course, it's irritating.
What?
Sorry, making a Star Wars joke. It's coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Oh right, speaking of spicy, how spicy do you like your food?
Relatively? A bit more than medium?
Okay. I found out that drinking hot water does not help in getting rid of the
Spiciness?
the spiciness.
Yeah,
Yes.
really, who could have told? Who knew that another word for spicy is hot? Whoa. Did not know the reason behind that. What made you drink hot water while eating spicy food?
I had no choice. So my current college's fountain, you know those water fountains?
Yeah, yeah.
When you pour it out, it's fucking hot!
It's winter there, isn't it?
Yeah!
Okay.
It's hot water! And it's a water fountain! Who gets fucking hot water? Wow. I got new.
That was not meant for you. That was I was giving a present to the village. Sorry.
Anyways. And it's fucking hot!
You should have bought milk. Because milk helps with spicy food. God damn, see, that's a corner of my lip playing with me again. I can't speak properly with it's like it's so irritating. Spicy food, milk.
Of course, it's irritating and it gets everywhere.
Josiah says, "Oh, I get it." Wait, what do you get, mate? Do you mean the mountain stuff? Yeah, so after we put all these spicy balls, sorry, once we put all these sandy balls in, there's another brush called the smooth brush, and what that does is try to it tries to automatically balance everything out into a plane, and so it starts reducing the level of everything. But in doing so, it starts just kind of putting everything into a smooth curve instead of all these balls. It needs a bit of manual work, but after that, we tend to get really nice looking mountains.
How fucking big do you want this thing to be? Jesus.
Relatively, I mean, I underestimate the size of. I mean, I overestimate the size of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, well, you do.
See, that joke could be taken in a whole lot of different ways, and I don't want to go there.
I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Let's not. I agree. Our interests align.
Be dumb.
Anyways, I bought, so it's like, fucking hot water from the fountain.
See, you could have done nothing, and that would have been better than the hot water.
Yeah, I know. So I went, fuck it. I'm getting something to drink, and I bought a lemon tea from the
Don't think that helps either.
what do you call it? Vending machine. Fucking hell.
Don't they have like soy milk in the Hong Kong vending machines?
They do, but not in our school.
What?
I don't think in our school they do.
Oh.
I'll check.
Because usually they have Vita soy. Usually they have soy boys. Usually this is the slowest part of building terraforming mountains and stuff, just because sand lags everything down. Once we get this done, everything should speed up a little bit. Well, we're also gonna be dealing with water later. That's gonna be a bitch as well.
Well, no, water comes.
Oh, well, yeah, we can just do a slash fill. We'll be fine. Well, I'll
just do it last.
Because you can't. You don't know the slash fill command apparently.
Don't do the
I'm not gonna fill now.
Do it later.
Of course not. Yeah.
Film later. Film later. Fucking hell.
Can you go around checking if there's too many entities?
Yeah, sure. I saw a few entities, but I think they're removed by you right after I saw them.
I literally just ran a remove command, 2 seconds ago.
Oh. No wonder.
But I'm over on the other side, so I don't know.
Oh, they're gone. No, I just went. Oh, there's entities. I went down. Oh, they're gone.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah. I just.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm doing it with a radius of 100 as well.
Yeah. So the only radius. No, sorry. The only entities here is probably a village.
Yeah, they're fine. They're about to be covered in sand. See, here's the thing. I can build these mountains. See, on one
about
side,
you
just
just
having the mountains is
fucking-
fine. On the other side, I need a bit of land because the fishing thing is gonna happen right here.
Yeah.
Actually,
How about
Harry,
you
I
just
might let you know where the
remove-
fishing thing is
Yeah.
as well, so that later when we work
Yeah.
on it, we can smooth this out a bit easier with the both of us working.
Okay, doesn't this make doesn't removing the entire village make your life easier because of the
Yeah.
there's,
I'm gonna
yeah,
help you exterminate.
I remember you saying the amount of space it gives you will make the
All
render
right,
slower.
people, this is America. Where is my potions of harming?
Not just the potion of harming.
The stream is about to meet my macro.
Ah.
What?
More lagging.
What?
More lagging.
Nah, I have this macro key that spams right click once every 0.05 seconds, I think. So
Okay, sounds normal.
just hurling like damage potions at them.
Can't you just crush them with sand?
I could, but
What's the code for a staircase? I forgot.
staircase?
Wooden stair.
53.
Wooden stair. 53. Thank you. Glass pane.
102.
Fuck, I forgot. Thank you. 102.
Wait, what type of glass?
20. Glass pane. Yeah, I think it's 102. Yeah.
Yeah.
9. 9's water, right?
9 is water, yes. You might want to do.
8 and
what
9.
are you doing? Are you trying to drown them? What?
No, no.
Oh, you're
8,
trying to demolish
9.
everything. Dude, why don't you just do a set 0?
True.
Did you try to replace everything?
Yes.
There you go. I'm just gonna drop a nuke on them. Hey, can you stand right next to me? Stand right next to me so I can drop 2 nukes on them. Thank you. Okay, stand right there.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, heads up.
Yep.
Heads up, another one. There we go.
I think it blew my screen up more than it did them. Oh,
they're
no,
all
no,
dead,
no.
so it's fine.
Yeah, they're all misdefined. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, let's fill this hole up as well.
And that is the end of a civilization.
Tell me when you're done with the well, because I'm gonna do a /2 on the surface level.
Yep. Done.
Okay, move. Boom. Easy.
Oh my god. Fuck me.
The power of Lazuria, demolishing an entire civilization within 1.2 minutes. Sakrasara stands no chance.
Nani?
Andrea says, sounds like sci-fi pew pew. Did you mean my potion throwing?
Sci-fi pew pew.
It does, because like the macro just like makes it go crazy.
Get
I
the
want to
Halo
show
gun.
the server something.
Get the Halo.
So, with spruce leaves in Conquest, it has this like Christmas tree texture because it does with the leaves. It expands it out a little bit instead of just it being a block. It comes out, and I realized that because we have essentials on our server, we can do /head. Now I'm wearing the thing, right? But this thing covers me so damn well that I'm almost impossible to see. It's like a ghillie suit. It blends in so damn well.
Oh, the spruce.
What?
Yeah.
No, the spruce leaf.
Yeah, the spruce leaves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just standing in like some of the foresty areas of the cliff.
Yeah.
Blends in so well. Anyway.
No one will ever know.
And no one will ever know. Yeah, mate. Anyway, do you know where the fishing scene is gonna take place?
Probably somewhere down there,
TP
right?
me, TP me,
On either.
TP
Right.
me. Lake's gonna be here. They're gonna be right here fishing.
Oh, right here.
Okay.
Sure.
So basically, on this side, there's gonna be more mountains behind the area. because otherwise it'd just be like a flat plane. So there needs to be more.
Yeah, otherwise it's just flat land. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
Can you do the area behind? Just like.
What's the command? Yeah, give me the.
Raise up. Do you want a brush or do you want? I think you should just make a big block of dirt first. Just do it a few chunks at a time. Don't do a massive one because it might kill the server. Just make a few chunks of land behind that make it go like here or something. I'll give you like a general area.
It's just if I do dirt, yeah, it doesn't come with the landscape. So I'd rather just do the
Well,
I'd rather do.
We'll do the dirt first and then do the landscape around it. How about that?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Here, I just gave you a wool wall. You can delete the wool wall if you want. It's just like a rough estimate of what I'm looking for.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
It is.
Yeah. Actually, it went a bit far out. Hold on, it went a bit way too far out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kill some of this. Oof.
Don't give a rough estimate. Just straight up give me the
Well, it's not like you're gonna hit it exactly.
I could.
There, like around there, and then just smooth out the rest. Just like blend them in. Because I'm just gonna be.
Wait.
Huh?
You want it to be higher, right?
Make this like a flat plateau. Make it go down. And then build up on that. Like add more sand on top of that. So it look like if the camera's down here, it's gonna look like we're on a few mountains, but there's even more mountains behind it. So it look like several different layers.
Sure.
Ooh, dear,
so /set.
Yo! Don't do the entire chunk at once. You kill the server.
Oh. I did not think of that. Well, the server didn't die.
Just give it a few seconds, I
Yep.
guess.
The server didn't die.
It
Right.
did? Okay.
So I guess it's good.
/ping. Yeah, we're good.
No, it loaded for me, so I said, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I find World Edit pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's a really good way to build some really amazing structures. What's also really interesting is that we have a plugin for the plugin. So World Edit itself is a plugin. I have a plugin for World Edit called Schematic Brush. And what that allows me to do is save complex structures like a house as a schematic. And I can set the house on my brush. So everything that I'm doing right now, imagine all these are houses. I can just spam paste houses. So I could do it like an actual city, or I can do something really abstract and just spam it all onto each other. And what that does is, like, it randomly rotates all the different houses, and it, like, just sticks them into each other. And so you end up with this really complex-looking house. It doesn't work. Like, it doesn't feel like a house. It feels more like an abstract art project, but it looks really cool. Should do that at some point with, like, the hemorrhage buildings, just to see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
You can actually
do
build a city within 5 minutes just by doing that. But you can't build, like, a main city with it, I don't think. We did that for Hemorrhage 2.0. We just spammed houses everywhere using the schematic brush. One, it wasn't fun, and two, the buildings looked so repetitive, it just didn't look nice. But with a small village, like maybe 10, 15, 20 houses, yeah, I think it'll look fine. Oh, I just noticed that, this lake has no source. I don't know, we can pour the source in from somewhere else, that's fine.
Okay. I can put in the, I can spam the lands now. I can spam the,
Yeah. Do it, don't have a brush size bigger than 20. Also,
sure.
do them one at a time, because with the two of us sanding everything, it's double the load on the server.
Yeah, I know. Levaslier,
Oh, dude, you know what? For my new laptop, I should really look to get more RAM so that I can put more RAM into the server.
Yeah.
Imagine an 8 gig RAM server.
Yep.
Sounds logical.
Also, do you hear that?
Did I hear the clicking noises?
I heard the door.
No,
Yeah, I hear that. What's going on? You okay?
Okay, no. It's fine. I'm just gonna move that somewhere.
Go.
Oh. So what's the
Josiah
like
said
a,
I should really learn how to use World Edit properly. It'll be so helpful in creating maps for my videos. Yeah, it's not very difficult to learn. It's like, fuck, I forgot to make that World Edit tutorial. I still need to get to that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. It's not hard to learn. It's very simple. I don't know what it's like for 1.13. It's not out for 1.13 yet, and a big problem for me, because you know how much I love using the block IDs and stuff. And in 1.13, I don't know the new block IDs because it doesn't show. Like, right now, if I open my inventory, it shows gold ore is number 14. Grass is 2. In 1.13, it just doesn't show it. And I don't know how it works. I've also tried getting the debug stick in 1.13 because I thought it would be interesting to make some, like, stairs and stuff that don't usually work. So I did /I debug stick. Obviously, that doesn't work. So I did /give Chief Dwarfy Dwarf debug stick. Still doesn't work. Don't know why. I think it's because I have plugins on the server and it just doesn't like me anymore. But yeah, it's been quite a hassle. 1.13 just, excuse me, 1.13 has been more of a hassle than it has been an upgrade for us so far. So we've just decided to downgrade. Also, a lot of this, I think most of the stuff for Lazuria, at least up to episode 1, is done. We don't have anything in Lazuria to do. Like, of course we can finish off the rest of the maps that aren't, like, the cities that aren't even going to be seen yet. But, like, we can go that far, or we can just spend some time in creative and just work some stuff out. Besides, with animation,
okay,
with the storyboarding done, actually, we're moving on to animation anyway.
What's the code for, sand?
12.
Okay.
Are you testing me?
No. Levaslier, does the item come from?
Yeah,
come
item first and then radius.
Okay, great, thank you. 20.
Yeah. Mass zero,
/ mass, yeah, thank you. I was about to ask, do I need to do mass 0? I completely forgot about Levaslier. Haven't used that in God knows how long.
Yeah, because we just haven't been building natural structures in a long-ass time. When was the last time we used it? It was, it's Far Reach Prison.
Yep.
Right? Yeah,
yep.
Yeah.
You're completely right. Yes.
Then after this, I think the next time we'll be using these big operations will be Dwarg.
I think I made an ass.
You blend this a little bit. Here you go.
I think I made an ass right here.
Well, as long as you don't make anything extend out of that, we'll leave it as an ass.
Yep, sure.
No.
Oh dear. Oh, fuck.
Josiah says maybe number IDs have been completely removed from 1.13. You can still see the name. You can still see the name IDs. Yeah, no. They did this thing in 1.13 that changed the way all the blocks work. That's why World Edit is taking a long time to update, and that's why Conquest only updated like 2 weeks ago. Because Conquest uses connected textures, and connected textures rely on block IDs. Basically, what used to happen, I'm not sure if I've explained this before. I feel like I have, but I'm just going to go through it anyways. Here, perfect. See, with wool, you have 35, but all the different wool colors are under the 35 category. So it's 35:1 for orange wool, 35:14 for a red wool. What happens in 1.13 is that 35 might be wool, but 36 might be orange wool or something. I'm not sure if it actually is 36. I don't think so. But they all have separate different IDs now, which is a hassle for a lot of different plugins and texture packs. So I don't know when World Edit is going to be updated. There currently is a beta for World Edit available for 1.13.1, but not for 1.13.2. And I'm just not in the mood to downgrade and re-upgrade and do all that sort of stuff. 1.12 is fine for me. It's really, I really do like the new additions of the bark and the what's the block called? The peeled wood where there's no bark on it. I really like those blocks. And I'm also really happy about 1.14 and the way it's looking, because I have a history for getting my suggestions into the actual game, because I suggest a lot of features and they always get in. Recently I suggested that they should add different walls, and I said specifically sandstone 98 fucking stone bricks, that's it. Stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, and like nether brick and whatever. they went overboard and they did it for like stone and like all this like granite and all that other stuff, so I'm really pleased with that. Those blocks are all in the Conquest mod, but I can't use mods on our server because it doesn't transfer into the animation program correctly. So I have to use everything in default. So because they're adding all that stuff in default, the builds in the animation are gonna get a whole lot easier. Yeah, in animation I can change the blocks manually, but like, that's manual work. I'd rather have it done automatically.
So make this chunk of land really tall, right?
Lord.
Buddy?
Where you at? Hold on. Give me, come down to the water area real quick. Okay.
Yep, sure.
Imagine if this is like a beach and they're going to be fishing here. So this part can't be like cliff, because you can't fish off a cliff. So this part near the water is going to be a beach, and it's going to flatten a little bit and then suddenly shoot up. So don't have it gradual. Have it suddenly launch up. So keep it flat for the most part and just bolt it up. So look at the other side. Look at the other side. See how it's just flat for a bit and then it shoots up. Come to the other side of the cliff.
Yeah, coming.
So this flat bit here. Here, bro. Where you going? Right here.
Hey.
Come down. I'm right behind
you.
Right down here. See this flat?
Okay, that's
make this flat bit much bigger.
Yep.
Like at least four times the size of this. Like 4 times the size of that flatness, and then just shoot it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
This should turn out pretty nice. I'm quite happy with the way these mountains are forming.
Yep.
I wonder if there's a mod that kills the sand entity on the client side so I don't have to see it drop. So like it just registers it as non-existent for me. And then when it actually lands, it will pop back into existence. Because that way I feel like I could save up on a lot of client side lag.
True.
Like as in like frames.
Yeah, I get it. Because when you lag, I lag too. So.
Oh, do you though? Because I'm on my desktop.
I'm pretty sure I do, right? No.
I just tried to avoid my sand falling by looking in a different direction. And I looked at your sand falling.
Oh.
Wait. Clear items. Clear items. I see a whole bunch of entities.
Yeah. All good.
Whoa! What is happening to you? Holy shit. Oh, you did a 200 radius. That's nice. Might have gotten mine as well. Yeah, hold on. Stop placing blocks for a bit. Let's just walk around and clear off a lot of entities.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, looks like we got 7 viewers in the stream. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. This is the Levaslier production diary where we're building a set for the animated web series Levaslier. There's 7 people here. I'd like to see if anyone here is new. If you're new to this channel and this live stream, type #new. We'd love to see you again. We'd love to greet you and love to see you again in the future. So let us know if you're new here with #new in the comments. 200. I got 1 entity removed with a 200 radius. Don't know where it is.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you never know. So I just give up like any like attempts on.
I did just like a clean sweep. We're good to go. Your flatness isn't. Yeah, your flat isn't big enough.
Okay.
At 4 times, do you see this flatness here? 4 times that.
Yeah.
So flatten everything 4 times backwards.
Okay.
So where your grass thing ends, that's where the tall mountain starts. Everything else should be flat from this point onward. Just do a big set 0.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, dear Lord! It happened again! Always happens!
Great.
This is gonna be a common thing in the live streams. Like the bottom part of my cup, like the leather thing, keeps on sticking onto the bottom of my cup.
Ooh.
And for once, I'm not drinking alcohol in the stream. This is just normal Coke.
Yeah.
Made it sound worse. Coca-Cola.
Is this good enough? I'm not sure.
Hold up, my chunks are updating. Nah,
Yep.
that's not even 2 times. 4 times. You're
For
Hey, mate, follow me. I'm right here,
Yeah,
Follow me. This tall bit
Yep.
starts here.
the top is okay.
The tall bit starts here. It should be flat until here. Or like relatively flat. I don't mean like straight line flat, just like naturally flat.
Yeah. Okay. So it's around the level of the original background.
Probably
Until
raise a
that.
little bit because you have a beach, right?
Yeah, true. I'm just gonna.
But yeah, your tall mountain needs to go. That's way too early.
Yep.
Four
Okay.
times,
Okay.
4 times the flat. This is that wasn't even like half.
Yep.
Just curious,
Yep.
why sand?
Sand is a gravity block, so it just drops naturally. If you use a non-gravity block, you're just gonna get a whole bunch of balls, and there's just gonna be like empty spaces in between them. So because, like, when you look at a mountain, it usually goes straight up, right? If you spam the sand in a vertical line, it's going to all fall on the side, so it'll look more natural than just like ball on ball on ball.
Okay. Because I was thinking, if you're just gonna make water, you might want to change the mountains later, don't you?
Yeah, so because we're using one block, all sand, there's a command that we can use called replace near. And replace near takes everything in your surroundings and changes it. So I can do replace near 12, which is replace near 100, gives me a radius of 100 blocks around me. Everything that is sand within 100 blocks around me gets changed to etc. And that's how I'll just change all the blocks. Once I do, alternatively, I can even do a selection. Just say like from there to there or something. I can run / naturalize, and what that will do is look at the structure of how everything is organized, and the top blocks are gonna be grass and dirt, while underneath it's gonna be more stony. So it'll try to be as natural as it possibly can. I don't really like that because it doesn't look natural. It looks very like looks too like way too Minecrafty, too artificial.
Okay.
Oh, chunks updating here.
So I'm just gonna do it layer by layer now since I fucked up.
What do you mean?
I guess. Just you know how I do the BR sphere like a soft flat layer, round layer.
Oh, the cylinder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
CYL, right?
Yeah. /BRCYL. So that's a different brush for people wondering. I'm using
what's the math?
/sphere. You can do /brush sill, which will give you flat circles, basically. What'd you say? What's the map?
What's the mask? Yeah.
Mask 0, right?
Also 0? Okay.
Because
Sure.
air, yeah. I don't want to rush things, but this bit here looks decent. Oh dear, it seems I clicked an anomalous sand ball over there.
No wonder nothing's loading.
Yeah, I clicked 1 extra time by accident. Whoops, my bad. Alright,
Wait,
I'm gonna have to knock this one
everything...
off with a different brush here. Give me that.
Not much.
BR sphere 010 / mask 12, and we'll start from the top so we don't have dropping blocks.
For some reason,
Smoothing
it's
this
not
should be fine.
raising.
Oh, sorry. What now?
For some reason, it's not raising above the sand.
Because you have to have a block on top. Like it puts a cylinder on the block that like on the layer that you're selecting.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like
just do a
there is
sphere with a
lit-
smaller size. Because if you do a cylinder, it doesn't feel as natural.
Of a smaller size.
So instead of a radius of 20, maybe do a radius.
No, I did 3. It's not the radius problem.
No,
It's
no,
the
sphere, not cylinder.
Oh, sphere.
Because
Okay,
cylinders
okay,
don't
sure.
look natural. Cylinders look like they're all like a whole bunch of pancakes laid on top of each other.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll just do 3 then. I think
Sure.
that would work.
5 might be good too. 5.
Oh yeah, 5. Trying to find the perfect balance to easier to naturalize and efficiency.
Maybe get 2 brushes. Get one that's like massive, and then get one that's smaller.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna do all the massive ones first for mine. I'm gonna run back with a small brush later to add some like minor details.
Yep.
Is Bragger in the stream by any chance?
I think he is, right?
No, he hasn't been commenting anything. Someone should tag Bragger, see if we can get him in. I just heard a Discord sound go off. Did anyone else hear that?
No.
Nope.
Must be hearing things.
When do you not?
Oh dear. I'm
Oh
scared a bit
dear,
much.
what the fuck happened?
Did you put in anomalous?
Nope. I'm not you, I don't do macro.
Well, I wouldn't macro for this one either. Hey, Riley Puppy just joined. Hello. Haven't seen you around before. You must be new here. Welcome to the Levaslier Production Diary. We're building sets for the animated web series Levaslier. Good to have you joining us. How'd you find the live stream, by the way? We'll just have to wait for a reply for that. I think the stream is still lagging by like 15 to 10 seconds, which is extremely annoying, especially when we have new viewers coming in.
Yeah.
We do have 8 viewers
yeah.
right now. Viewer count just shot up by 4. That's nice. For anyone who's new here, I'd love to see who's new. You can type in the chat, #Neo. I'm going to respond to you instantly. Well, after 10 seconds, that's my instantly, because the stream's lagging by a few seconds. Good to have everyone in. Good to see everyone. We're working on a cliff scene for the web series Levaslier. Using World Edit to do a lot of terraforming right now, building a whole bunch of mountains for this lake scene.
Is that anomalous?
Well, my game seems to be running at a steady 0 frames per second.
Yeah, mine was 3.
I should pop my F3. 2. I beat you. 1. 0.
I'm not sure being lower is beating me, but sure.
Hey, when you're in a competition, you don't try to get 10th place, you try to get 1st. The lower the number, the better.
Oh right, speaking of lower, my friend, my current best friend in college got cheated in the group project that she was on.
See, the way you said that was so misleading.
So let me explain. Let me explain. So she did 3 slides, each taking like 1 minute. While her groupmate had like 1 slide.
Okay.
So that groupmate with only 1 slide, being the friend of everyone else in the group, everyone else in the group said, "Hey, you have 3 slides. This girl had only 1. you speak too much. Give this girl one slide. So my friend's like, okay. Turns out that girl's one slide takes up 4 minutes.
Okay.
So the girl ended up speaking for a combined amount of 6 minutes, while my friend only spoke 2.
Hmm.
So,
Well, does the teacher know?
how is it cheating?
Yeah. Well,
Well, no, it's cheating is the wrong word. You got ripped off.
cheating is the wrong word. Yeah, ripped off.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, wrong word.
More like being too kind. I don't know. Alright, I had a similar experience like that. So, people in the stream watching right now, I'm a professional filmmaker. I still go to film school right now, but I consider myself a professional because I get paid to do what I do. But I edit a lot of videos, and I'm a film editor. And so, while we were at school, we had to go out to this market, and we were shooting a documentary. It was just like an on-fly documentary, just like a little assessment. And we went to a market. Our job was to find people who are running stores there and are interested in making documentaries. And we go there and we talk to them. We say, hey, are you interested in making the short 1-minute documentary? They go, yeah, okay. And then we get the big cameras and the sound and whatnot. And so I was there tagging along with my team. We had a team of 4, and the 3 people in that team, that's not me, were really good friends with each other. And I was like the non, like it's not like everyone's friends with each other, but they were the close friends, and I was just like there. Within those 3, there was a set designer, which does all the aesthetics and like the things making look good. There was a director, and there was a camera operator. Those were their main roles. An editor on set doesn't really do much. And usually I'm not called on set in the first place, right? So as I was watching them film stuff, we decided to make a documentary on this eyebrow store, which would help pluck your eyebrows and whatnot. Keep in mind this is in like South Melbourne Market, so there's like a whole bunch of fruits and whatnot. It's a market. We're supposed to focus on this brow store, but for whatever reason, my team decided to go shoot bananas, pears, fruits, vegetables, fish. That has nothing to do with the actual brow store. So as an editor, I'm thinking, well, when I get this footage back, I'm going to have to cut all this footage. So I say to them, I'm like, guys, at no point will we need these 32 minutes of bananas that you shot. We will not use that. Stop. And they're like, we're the directors here. We get to do what we want to do. So I lost every single bit of my power because of my role as an editor. Hey, and guess what? It turns out all 4 of us had to make our own edit of that same documentary. As it turns out, 2/3 of the footage were bananas, fish, and fruits and vegetables. 2/3 of the footage were not used. It was just a waste of memory and a waste of time. We could have filmed more footage of the brow store, but instead we, for whatever reason, filmed the bananas. Even though I specifically told them, we're not going to use that. Didn't listen. Oh well. Sometimes the editor is correct.
Surprise.
Sometimes. What a surprise.
Surprise.
Yeah. You reminded me of another story earlier, but I forgot what it was. Goddamn. While you were talking about your friend.
Yeah.
Ah, right, yeah. I'm also doing a design elective course right now. Just like a digital design sort of thing. It's to help me make my YouTube thumbnail game a bit better. I recently had to give a presentation on posters, so I had to analyze different just any poster. So I decided, since I do film so much, why not change it up a little bit, and I'll do a game that I really like, a game series that I really like. I decided to go with Halo 5, and my entire presentation, I shit-talked Halo 5. I got the results back, and it was like a C, but I had every single checkbox checked, and it was like an excellent presentation. Like everything, the presentation itself was 100%. In the comments, my teacher said, you were so passionate about the subject, you got every single thing correct, but the time limit was 7 minutes. You went for 15. Oh shit! I didn't realize. I went for more than double the time because I was so like into shit talking Halo 5. Oh well. Lesson learned. Alright, anyway. If we look on screen right now, this is where the camera will most likely be. If I can load this chunk in. Thank you. Most of the events are gonna be happening here at the final scenes, so I'm just trying to make sure everything looks good from here. Might add some more mountains over there. More scenes gonna happen down here. Down here it actually looks really nice. We got a pretty. Once I smooth it out, right now it just looks like a whole bunch of balls. Could turn into like a Buddha's fist or something too. But yeah, I feel like we're missing a few mountains over here, so I'm just gonna chuck some in. What about a shot this way? If we're shooting it this way, we need to have something behind here as well.
Also, a couple of, do you mind if I cut off this tree?
You can do anything. Dude,
okay.
Do you remember the poster that I made way long time ago, that had the text, "Embrace your fears"? Also, hold up, and delete items, entities. Yeah, do you remember that poster that I made in the forest?
Yeah.
See, that one I did right before doing the prologue, because the initial idea for the prologue was to do the thing with Arkosh protecting the slime camp from being attacked, right? Like when he was still young and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so the first scene was of young Arkosh running through the forest next to the cliff, and I had to redesign the cliff. You remember how I made it look really nice by adding like a whole bunch of like fallen trees and whatnot?
Yeah.
If you go there right now, it's all gone. And I realized it's because I didn't back up the world enough times. So I didn't have the most recent backup. This is like the shit backup. So there's nothing there. But then again, I thought back, I'm like, okay, see, that event took place like 20 years ago. So I think that fallen tree would have changed after 20 years. Right. So I think we can redesign that and it'll be safe.
Yeah.
Also, it's not like anyone actually got to see the original version of that forest. I did feature it in a tutorial, but that was it. I made a tutorial on how to do random grass in Cinema 4D, and that's where when I featured the original forest. Yeah.
I think you're good.
It's fine. It's nature. Nature changes.
Yeah.
Crazy people. Out of context, that means nothing.
Yes.
Also, rain's starting to pour down really hard. I'm not sure. Can you guys hear the rain? It's like soft, like
tad bit
sounds. Oh goddamn! The fuck!
What?
The bottom of the damn cup keeps on sticking to my cup. It's.
What do you sound like one meme like?
What?
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Somebody touch my cup. Fucking. Oh, by the way, the merch arrived. A context for the stream. We set up a merch store a while ago. I'm still not giving the link out to public until I make the video on it. But I set up a merch store using Streamlabs, which is what we're streaming on right now. And I decided to order some of our own merch just to see what the quality was like. We recently received the merch. I just filmed the video on it. It's going to be out next Wednesday, so you can look out for that. I basically review the clothes and like what I think about them. Just a quick spoiler. The white clothes are a lot better than the black clothes. For a major reason. Like a major reason. Big quality difference. Like a major quality difference. Yeah. I'm really surprised with I'm not talking about like a little bit of material difference. I'm talking about the major print. Like it feels like it's gonna rip. And it costs the same price as the white shirt, which I don't understand. So I might have to ask the guys in Streamlabs about that. Yeah. So you get the good shirt and I get the shit stuff. I feel like a father already. It's true though. It's true though.
Oh. Gotta be an early parent, huh?
Yeah. TeamWnJ, get ready.
Fucking virgin. Oh.
We got more mountains off on this side now. That's a good thing. Oh, we've been spending 1 hour just sanding everything. No,
Yeah,
not sanding.
we did.
This is the opposite of sanding. This is...
No, this is adding sand.
You're about to sand.
Yeah. Yeah. How's
Harry
your side
should
going,
know.
Harry?
Yeah, we're about to sand.
How's your side going?
Sorry?
Oh,
I don't know. Do you like it? Yeah, okay,
no,
great.
it's alright. I prefer if it's a bit more gradual, but I think if you smooth it... Yeah, I prefer if it's a bit more gradual. Because, like, this top part plateaus a bit much. If, like...
Wait, which one?
This top area is just completely flat.
Oh, no, this is a work in progress.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, it should go up to this level. Like, that's where the maximum level should be. But, like, from the bottom here, it should gradually go up to there, I think. Because right now it's way too gradual, so you can't actually see the mountain if you put the big mountain there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So instead of having a gradual, keep this mostly flat and slowly go up. Right now, it goes up and way too steep right now.
Yep.
Travis Garcia just commented, said, yeah. Well, I haven't seen Travis here before. He must be new. Welcome to the Levaslier Production Diary. We're building sets for the... Excuse me, I'm out of breath. We're building sets here for the Levaslier animated adventure series. No, that's not right. The animated web series, rather. I haven't seen you around before. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Hope you stay.
Wait.
Let's get some more mountains behind this area as well. Actually, I might start smoothing there, just to have a little bit of a change of pace. I can show you guys what smoothing is like as well. Let's grab our golden pick here. Just, you know what? I also like the B rod. Grab one of those. BR smooth.
Chief Dofidorf has achieved into fire.
And so, what the command I just ran, what it was, I'm not sure if you guys, yeah, you guys can see it. BR is brush again, so it sets the blaze rod as a brush with the smooth module, so instead of a sphere, it's going to use the smooth function. 5 is the intensity, so how much it's going to smooth by, and 20 is the radius. So what happens, oh, let me mask, 20 and 0, sorry, not 20, 12 and 0. That's going to mask sand and air. And what that's going to do now is when I click here, for example, watch. Oh, that was small. You know what? Let me reverse those. I think I had the numbers reversed. It should be 25. Sorry. Yeah, 25. Yeah, see how it's starting to smooth everything else? We have less of the balls structure and more just smooth structures. I might get a smaller version of this brush so I can do some finer details. I'm just going to run that same command with a brush size of 10. Might intensify that significantly. Okay, I'm going to get rid of it using some air balls rather. It's so doing a lot of terraforming is a mixture of adding sand, reducing sand, and then smoothing it. And it's like a trial and error process of trying to get things to look as mountainy as possible. What I'm actually interested in trying as well is downloading some of those mods that help with terrain generation. So there are mods out there that change the way Minecraft generates worlds. And if I find any good ones, I might actually try them and just have Minecraft auto-generate some worlds and see what RNG gives me, basically. I'm actually gonna give myself a new brush here so that I can make smaller balls.
Oh.
This is in case I need to add extra detail in. Congratulations, you got diamond. Whoop.
Okay. So, okay.
Are you using diamonds as a brush?
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, I have a tendency to use all my brushes and make them look like they should have like a stick structure or look to them. So like a fish still looks like a wand, so I can still use that. Blaze rod sticks, yeah, and like shovels, they all look cool. But like I would not use a diamond because that doesn't look like a wand. It's just like
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give two shits.
The Discord just
I get where you come from.
No, we're fine. We did have someone just join into our Discord server. Welcome Z-Dark to our server on Discord. I think you're in the stream right now. That's cool. Hey, Skillets is in the stream. What's going on, man? Long time no see. Glad you're back. We are building a set for Levaslier right now. Mate, can we clear some items? I just noticed a whole bunch of entities.
Do we? Okay. Yeah.
Glad to have everyone back on the stream. Hey, get someone on our Discord server try to get Briger in? Or is Briger already in? What? Did I type something wrong? Am I... Entity? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I typed entities instead of items. My bad.
You fucking dumbass.
How's the tire? Is this too deep? No, this should be fine. I'm not gonna have the bottom. So the center bit here is gonna be a lake. It's not gonna be that deep or that like flat. So I'm just gonna start working my way up for that later. My priority right now is smoothing out this mountain. So just by smoothing it, you can see, like standing here, it looks a whole lot smoother. It still looks a bit too ball-y because you can still tell that they're balls. And what happens with mountains is that it's not a smooth straight line. It has sharp, jagged edges instead of like round ones. So I'm gonna round these as much as I can so that it doesn't look as round, and then I'm gonna re-add some spikes on them. Let me just try to smooth this as much as I might increase the radius of my smooth brush. So we are messing with some pretty big mountain ranges here. Let's get a brush size of 30. This should be fun.
Is the server on fire or something? Why do I hear someone?
No, people are joining into our Discord server. We just got a new guy called Z-Dark. And I feel like that might be Skillets. But no, Skillets is already on our server. Z-Dark must be watching the live stream right now. Hey man, what's up? You know, I just looked at Skillet's profile picture on YouTube, and he looks a lot like Rico. Right? Just from a distance.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen Rico.
What do you mean you've never seen Rico? You've seen Rico.
No, I haven't.
What do you mean? He's on the shirt. Oh, no, Rico Orleans.
Oh.
Wrong Rico. Sorry. We have a character in Levaslier called Rico, but I have a friend in real life also called Rico. He got confused there. I've never seen Rico. Yes, you have. No, I haven't. that conversation.
I've never met a
that conversation.
I've never met a virtual character before, so
you've seen him on your T-shirt.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, true. Yeah. Soon. I'm about to graduate.
Yeah, soon.
Oh, it's so crazy to think that I'm about to graduate. Oh, apparently Briger can't come for another 2 hours. Oh well.
19.
Yeah, no, like the one thing that's crazy is that I've just turned 19, and as I turn, see, I'm not one to usually care about my birthdays. Like I really don't care. It's just like a normal day for me. But what I realized was that I'm 1 year away from turning 20, and like. It's not a big deal or anything, but it's just like having the teen taken away just feels like a rite of passage or something. Like I'm an actual adult now. Like yeah, I've turned into an actual adult when I was 18. Like I'm living alone and whatnot, so I feel like I'm doing adult things. It's just having the teen removed from your name. There's a weird feeling that comes with that, but you know.
Yeah, you don't know whether you should be happy or not.
No. It's that I recognize that I have this feeling, right? But once I actually turn 20, I'm not gonna have the feeling anymore because it's like I'm 20. Like, so what? Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck cares?
Yeah, who the fuck cares?
Alright, so I've realized that I've actually killed off a bit too much sand here. I'm just gonna spam a whole sand line back. And with smaller brushes, you can do a whole bunch of spamming like this to get some really nice patterns going on. Doing a small sand brush on the top of mountains as well actually helps get that sharp point going on. Because as you notice, these are a lot thinner than the previous big blocks. Remove items 200. Also, doing remove items 200, basically, if you look on my map, you're going to see these red dots every now and then. Those are all entities. If you don't know what an entity is, that's an entity. When you have, like, 88 of those lying around, or, like, 880 of those, yeah, you're going to start lagging the server. We need to clear those every now and then. That's for everyone on the server, on the stream, rather, who doesn't know what we're doing. Okay, so as you can see, just doing that, we can smooth out the mountain a whole lot more. We've lost a whole lot of that ball structure, and now we got a smooth line going up. What we can do now that we have the smooth line is start adding those jaggedy edges. And how we do that, usually what I like to do is use the small brush, maybe up the size of this one just a tad bit. BR sphere 12, 6, so that's a brush radius of 6, so that's one bigger than 5. And we just spam this one a few times. And this gives us this, like, pillar that shoots straight up. And it looks really tall right now, but if we smooth it, it's just gonna go straight back down. Like, it's gonna be nothing.
By the way, do you ever think of like how you get so fluent in English, especially for a Hong Konger? As for a Hong Konger.
I speak more English than I do Chinese. That's it.
Just that?
Yeah, I use it more.
Okay.
Think about it. When you're a kid, like, do you spend more time at school or do you spend more time at home?
No, here's the thing, right? My explanation would be I spent my past 15 years in an English supplementary class and an international kindergarten, or kindergarten school, primary, secondary, and high school.
Okay.
Right. Generally international setting, and I spent my last 6 years with you.
Yeah.
Giving me a whole lot more chance. At least.
I feel like we've
Or
known each other for a lot more than 6 years, to be honest.
Yeah, same.
It feels like a long ass time. But then again, if you think about it, 6 years is 2012. I feel like we've known each other longer than 2012, right? No. Sure.
Yeah, somehow I feel like it.
No, but that doesn't feel right because TeamWnJ started in 2011.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so numerically it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, yeah. Who the fuck cares about numbers? Numbers
are a social construct. I identify as a 5-year-old. I'm expecting a roastage, something along the lines of your body is also identifies as a 5-year-old or something.
No, your body social, your body is identified as a 3-year-old.
Head of a 20-year-old, body of a 2-year-old. Can you imagine a baby being born and immediately talking? Like, what's the first thing they would say? Go fuck yourself.
No, apparently there are some cases where the child somehow inherits the soul of a person who was who's deceased, and like they actually remember their previous life and speak fluently.
I like those stories. I don't believe in them, but I really like those stories. I like writing.
I don't believe in them.
I like believing in them. I like to verify them. Because like otherwise life is too boring. I like to imagine that those things exist so that I can add some more excitement into life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was about to say they're just naturally geniuses.
Yeah. Comes out first thing he says
And
is
not-
equals MC square.
And not some weird supernatural shit.
No, first second they come out of the womb, they started theorizing. They started
physics.
finishing the theory. No, they start finishing the theories of Einstein.
Yeah. They go ahead and write Seishun Butayero.
Mm.
A small percentage of my viewers will understand what I just said. Small percentage. It's
And
actually a good
after
show.
that-
It's a really good show.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, god damn it. I clicked so fast, I suffocate myself in the damn sand.
Mm.
Anytime.
Anytime what?
I placed down like 60 sands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anytime. There we go. They're like
okay.
small sand
Okay.
balls, but they're still like sand.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Thank God I play on like tiny render distance.
You know what? You're a bit smarter than me. What am I playing on? Far.
Fucking dumbass. Well, your computer's
Fine, yeah, it's
more
fine,
powerful
it's fine.
than mine.
It's not, I'm not chugging
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah, you're not dead.
You want to go
Just
computer
not
shopping when I get back?
smart.
Because I need to buy a new computer anyway.
I wish, but I don't have money. And I
No,
don't
I
have
didn't
space.
mean do you want to buy a new computer. I mean, do you want to go look at computers
Oh.
with me?
Sure.
Also, who has money these days?
I mean, yeah, who has money these days? Especially in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
Well, you did say come along to see if I can buy a computer, so
Yeah, you did.
What do you mean?
does that mean you have money?
Oh, true. Yeah,
Well, he does, yeah. You do, right?
I'm a rich boy. Crazy rich Asians.
I mean, you did literally just say buy computers.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
I am buying a new computer.
Yeah,
Like, I
exactly.
saved up money for that. Like, I knew I was gonna buy a new computer from a long time ago.
I'm not. I'm using this computer.
Yeah, your computer works
until it's
fine.
broken.
Dude, I've recently did some tweaks with my laptop, and it runs, excuse me, it runs 3 times as fast now, which is still slow as fuck, but it runs faster.
How dare you say 3 times is
3 times
slow?
faster.
You're a disgrace. Paint it red.
Add one of those like little like the things that you add to the back of the cars with like the what do you call those? Fuck, like the windbreakers or some shit?
Spoilers.
Spoilers. But no, it turns out
Windbreaker.
that with all Windows machines, it has this thing called Super Fetch. And what it does is it tries to optimize your computer so that it would start up faster. And what that's actually doing to my computer is slowing the hell out of everything down. So I just completely disable it and it runs 3 times faster.
Oh right, dude. I just remembered.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. A few weeks ago, I went to Mongkok to find a part for my USP. I was messing around with it, and
USP is a pistol
something
for all
went
those
missing.
who don't know about guns. USP is a handgun. Yeah.
Yeah. So I went to this shop that I usually go to with a lot of parts, and he went, that part you specifically have is like really fucking rare.
Yeah.
So you have to go to like some really obscure shop around the corner to see if they even have one of these.
You have to suck someone's dick
So I
for
went,
it.
oh fuck. What?
You have to suck someone's dick for it.
No fuck. Fuck no.
Shoot him in the dick with it.
I'm not you.
So what happened to your USP anyway?
So
'Cause
behind
last time I
the
came, you still fired
slide.
fine.
Okay, behind the slide stop, it has this spring inside
Okay.
that that kind of stops that puts the slide stop so that it stops the slide whenever you fire a blank shot.
Oh, it doesn't stop when you fire blank.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the problem I have with my 1911, and that's what makes it go full auto.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. So I was like, oh fuck. Either way, I didn't. Although I didn't get the part, I somehow fixed it.
Oh. Ah. Just magic?
I
Sorcery?
don't know. So okay, so I disassembled it,
Okay.
and when I reassemble it in the correct order, so the everything on, and then at last the magazine. Why the fuck is it so
Because I
laggy?
just
By the way.
spammed a bunch.
Anyway, okay. Anyways, so everything on, and then the magazine.
Yeah.
It functions fine.
Okay. That's good.
If you put the magazine before any of those steps, it goes back to full auto.
Wait, you field stripped the gun, right?
Yeah.
You took it all apart. At
Yep.
what point would you put in the magazine first?
I keep the magazine on.
No,
Yeah.
that's not right.
I know it's not right.
Yeah,
it's
no
just,
shit, your gun broke. What the fuck?
No, it's not that broke by that. It's just I messed around with the spring a bit. I don't know. I didn't know what it was, and then it fucking flew out.
Yeah, that explains it. That's why it's broken.
Yeah. So it's my fault. I admit it.
We had this discussion a while ago. People on the stream, you can watch my camera. We had a discussion on the worst places to have cramps because we went swimming together, and we said that a toe cramp is extremely annoying. Imagine just your toe having a cramp, and Harry goes, yeah, imagine, how do you stretch the muscle? You gotta cut open your leg, take the muscle out, and kind of just hold it like this and just start stretching the muscle. I can imagine this guy taking apart his gun, taking the little spring out, and just like stretching the little spring, having a long shot. And then go, oh, the gun is broken, how'd it break? Fucking, god damn it.
At least you admitted it.
It is my fault.
Yeah.
I can't blame anyone here.
It really is your fault.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how the fuck do you blame anyone for that? Honestly. Anyways, I see a bunch of items here.
Oh shit, you're right. It's probably a good idea to start wiping the items as well. Oh, did you just wipe them?
Yep.
Well, I ran the command 1 millisecond after you did. Denied.
Hey. Anyways, my story was not me breaking my USB. My main story was this shop that allows for people to try out their guns.
Yeah. Oh, I love those places.
For free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those places. But people in them don't seem to understand or like know how to hold fucking guns.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Yeah, I had
Someone
a guy
grabbed a
at
gun and
a firing
pointed it.
range at the airsoft place. So like in the arena. For those who've never played airsoft before, there's the arena, and then right outside there's like the spawn area, like the safe zone. In the safe zone, you cannot have your magazine plugged into the weapon. Your weapon must be on safety, and you're not allowed to point it at people. This dude had the gun on auto, had the magazine plugged in, and was waving it around as he was talking to people. Kicked out. Instantly kicked out.
Yes, he was.
I think someone
At that
shot
place-
in the safe zone in Impact Force. Shot at one of the TVs, I think.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's normal. Yeah, people do that.
They thought the gun
Fucking
was unsafe or
dumbasses.
something.
But they do. Not they do that. They're fucking dumbasses, but they do.
I'll probably be that guy. Just had that ammo just in the gun and safety on, so I'm half guilty.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay,
one of those fucking guys.
What?
Yeah, one of those fucking guys got a gun right at the shelf. Doesn't point it at the like sky or the ground or something. Fucking points it at the side, where there's like 15 people.
Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, I don't know if people know.
It doesn't have a mag, but still, fuck those people.
I'm gonna grab like a sword to pretend to be a gun.
Yeah.
Okay, random SAO sword, right? Okay, people watching the stream, you can see me right now. Imagine if this was a gun, right? So this is the front of my gun, this is like the back of it. Usually when you're shooting, you hold a gun like this. In the safe zone, you're not allowed to point your gun like this. You're not supposed to have it like on the side or anything. It's either straight up or straight down. This way, if the gun fires by itself for whatever reason, you either shoot the ground or you shoot out on light. You don't shoot someone else in the face. In the safe zone, sometimes people take off their goggles too. So you shoot someone in the eye, they lose an eye. They'll go blind. Keep in mind, a BB, if shot onto direct skin, can penetrate and get stuck in the skin like a pimple. So it does hurt a lot. In the safe zone, if you do this sort of dumb shit and just have them waving it around like this, you get kicked out. It's dumb. Like, it's basic stuff. Everyone gets... I got briefed on that 5 times before my first round. Don't point the gun at people, have it on safety, take the mag out. It's just... It's basic.
Same fucking ass.
But you could just have it hang around your chest, right? If it's like...
No, you don't even want to hang it,
You
because
have
if it's
some
hanging,
sort
it can hook onto shit and it'll just, like, clank. So once you walk out, you have the gun pointed straight down, and you put it on the table, and you leave it there, and you don't touch it. Harry, look on the stream right now. I had someone do this into the safe zone. Magazine in, finger on the trigger, gun is not on safety, walking around in the safe zone like this. Yeah.
Seeing.
Just wait for the stream to catch up.
Yeah.
Some people just
Honestly,
don't
fuck those people. Yeah. The stream seems really delayed, like 30 seconds delayed.
30 seconds?
It is.
Damn. Let me check my
yeah,
YouTube
it's a bit
stats.
more.
It says 10.5 seconds delayed.
So the gun on the shoulder?
Yeah, the gun on the shoulder, the barrel
Fuck
pointing
those
at shit.
people. Fuck those people.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
That's not even like that's a mega shoot hazard. You could shoot someone with that. But what could be even worse? I'm not saying this is even worse. Is that if you have your gun here like this or whatever, if someone's head is there and you turn, you're gonna whack them with a gun made of metal in the head. Like it's a toy gun. It's still made of metal. Some actual gun companies make their guns and just change the inside of it so that it fires BBs. So it's still a real gun if you whack someone with it. Like, it's dumb. You can whack a vase, whack a TV, whack everything. No, people hold it properly and put it down. Just, yeah, it's new. It's like the noob thing where people see a gun and they're like, oh, a gun, and they just rush towards it.
Yeah, and it's even illegal to carry a or even hide a BB gun these days.
What do you mean?
In Hong Kong. Anywhere. Outside. Outdoors, anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, concealed weapons.
Because in Australia, it's entirely illegal to have airsoft weapons, period.
Yeah, I know.
I still don't understand.
Yeah.
Have I ever told the story of when my train incident while going to airsoft? You weren't there. I think I've told you.
Train incident.
So I was going to an airsoft arena, and so the airsoft arena that we play at a lot of the times is at this place called Diamond Hill, and we have to take the train there. And so we have to like carry all our guns, and we're taking the train at Diamond Hill. I'm going there by myself. I have a machine gun and assault rifle in this bag that I carry, but it doesn't really fit my gun, so like a bit of the barrel is sticking out. At one point, I try to sit down and I tilt the bag, and because the barrel is sticking out, the zipper isn't having the most leverage. And the entire gun just like zoop, slips out of the bag, lands straight in the middle of a train full of people. An assault rifle is now lying in the middle of a train. And everyone's just like... somehow, I managed to clear the entire train of people, basically. And so my section of the train was just empty, and I was just sitting there by myself. I put the gun back, and it was fine, but I was just like, all mine.
Yeah. You should really get a bigger gun bag.
I did end up getting a bigger gun bag. Also, I have a smaller gun now, because I'm not sure if I want to retire my M4 and switch to my P90.
Just main B90? Oh.
Because I really, dude, no, I really like my M4. My M4, it's worked so well for me, and I've gotten, like, I've just had such a good time with it. But then the P90 as well, I've had such a good time with P90s. Like, I've never died with a P90. But then again, I've only used it, like, in 3 rounds.
Dude, keep the M4.
Yeah,
I want it.
You also have the, does the MP5 work?
The MP5 should work as long as I give you the battery.
Really good.
Yeah, it should work as long as I give the battery to you, which I realized right after I got back home I didn't give it to you.
Yeah. Your pistols that you gave me have some issues.
Yeah, I know. I know they had. Wait, did I give you the Deagle?
You gave me a Desert Eagle and a revolver. Model 10.
Yeah, I did. What problem did the Deagle have other than the slide being too much of a bitch? I think the
Deagle was just a slide issue.
For that.
The Model 10 was the big issue because the Model 10 had a gas leak.
Yeah, I know. Fuck that.
Man, imagine the mountain range from down here.
I finished shooting 23 rounds of that Model 10. That was the end of the life.
Josiah's just commented saying, so you say they're totally legal in Australia. Does that mean you're not in Aussie right now? No, I'm in Aussie right now. I don't have any airsoft weapons here. The only airsoft weapon I have is a plastic knife. It's just like a movie prop, because I do movies, right? So it's just like a... Where is it? I'll try to grab it. Hold on. It's gonna be a bit awkward on camera. Okay. This is an airsoft weapon. This is an airsoft knife. So it's really floppy, but it looks good on distance in camera, especially when you're moving it like really fast as well. So this is the only airsoft thing I have. All my airsoft guns are in Hong Kong right now. I just have them like stored in my storage room. Yeah. I'd love to carry them over. They look... Some of them don't even fire, right? Some of them are broken. Like, I've just broken them in combat or whatever. But they look so damn good as movie props. And they don't shoot anything. And they're made of... Some of them are made of plastic. And they're like... You could bash someone like that with it and it'd be perfectly fine. But I can't bring them over because it's considered as an airsoft weapon. I could, theoretically, bring them over, broken, repair them here, and make them function. So that's why they don't allow me to bring it over. I still don't understand why airsoft weapons are illegal in Australia. Because it's, like, I've never heard of a crime committed because of an airsoft weapon. Like, no one's died because of airsoft, I don't think. Like, because of being shot. I know people have died from falling off of shit. Most of the time, the dangers in airsoft are the arena itself. Because people are so... They're so into the game that people fall off cliffs and shit, doing dumb shit. So, Josiah says, so the knife is allowed. Yeah, because theoretically, this is just a piece of plastic. It's just a piece of plastic shaped to look like a knife. Technically, it is... It's a replica weapon, quote-unquote, but so is my Minecraft sword and so is this sword, right? So at what point do you draw the line? Because these are both made of the same material, you know, but one is clearly not a real sword. One looks... Like, if you look at it up close, you can tell that it's not real. Just because, like, well, first of all, I've used it a lot, so it's scratched up. But, like, you can also tell that's really plasticky. Also, I can just do this to myself. And it's not like... Like, you can tell that it's not real.
Well, I mean, you could do that to yourself in real life and that would... Well, like with a real life sword, real knife. And
well, if I do that to myself with a real life knife, you could tell that it is real, and also I'd be dead.
Would you? You have pretty hard skins, right?
Yeah, true. Unless the knife is made out of paper.
Oh yeah.
My only weakness.
True.
I have a few friends actually. On I used to play with this airsoft team back in Hong Kong. We call it the AV squad. And so a lot of those guys graduated and we started going our own ways. We still meet up every now and then, but we're just all over the world right now. One of my mates actually moved over to Sydney, so it's still Australia, still not allowed, but he was the best guy in our entire team. He left all his airsoft stuff in Hong Kong. In Sydney, he purchased a whole bunch of Nerf stuff, so he does Nerf in Sydney. Chafe is secretly Lucas Cage. Says.
Was it Hank or Jackson?
What? I'm
Hank or
talking about
Jackson?
Sam.
No, Sam.
Yeah. Hank is in England right now. I'm not
Cage.
sure about the laws of airsoft in England.
I mean, I think it should be allowed because there's airsoft games in London. If you check
that's
YouTube
true.
somewhere.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Dude, mate, before I fill in
Also,
the lake, stand at the bottom of the lake and look up. Oh wait, your render distance might not be high enough. Never mind. It looks pretty
not
incredible
high.
to have like this huge ass mountain above you.
My current render distance is the complete fucking like world opposite of high.
So tiny. AF.
Yes, tiny AF. I can see like 20 blocks. About closest 20 blocks. That's about it.
Let me start smoothing the rest of the stuff out. Risky undo. That was way too big. Yeah, I don't want to affect this part of the cliff too much. Dude, you know how when we built the cliff, we
Yeah.
thought, oh, this is a big drop, right?
Yeah.
Look at the drop from the top of the mountain that I just built to, like, the bottom of the water.
The mountain that you just built.
Dude, actually, if we... Dude, look at the cliff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, never mind. I was considering maybe lowering the ground level to be the bottom, but then the fishing scene is gonna be really hard like that. Because the water level has to be up here. Oh well,
Yeah.
never mind.
It's alright high.
Yeah, it's alright.
Alright.
Doesn't matter. BR smooth.
You don't need a fall. You don't need every fall to be like the king in
Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom. Yeah. You read my line there.
I just finished making a video today where I call back to Fallen Kingdom. So.
Huh.
When do I not though? Whenever I do a Minecraft animation talking video, I always bring up Fallen Kingdom.
Let's be honest, all of us do.
Yeah.
Fallen Kingdom's classic.
If ever a Minecraft Classics album gets released, I hope that's in it.
Yeah, I know, right? It'll be every C418 stuff and Captain Sparkles' parodies.
Yeah. I'm gonna start filling up the ground levels here. Block this hole up soon. Right around here looks good. I'm about to run an extremely intensive command. Be aware.
Sure.
Fill. I'll just do a small one for now, just a test.
How's Captain Sparkles recently, by the way? I recall him doing Minecraft videos recently.
Oh yeah, I saw the Stone Block series, right? Hold on, I got 3 notifications hitting me at a time. Josiah just said something, and I'm also a bit confused as to commands right now. Let me get the commands out of the way first.
Okay.
What should the bottom of the lake be? Dirt, sand, clay, gravel?
Bottom of...
Sand? No, I don't want to do
gravel.
sand because then we can't replace it.
Sure. No, actually, what do we do for the river?
It's sand and dirt. No, I can't do sand now because the mountains are still sandy.
Just dirt, just dirt.
All right, I'll do 3:1 then.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I did it the wrong way. All right, there we go.
Right, stone block survival is the thing.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I forgot to fill in depth. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is using fill command to fill up this entire area with dirt because right now it goes way too far down. Like this lake is way too deep. So I'm going to set my the maximum depth is going to be where I'm floating right now. So everything below me is going to be filled in with dirt. I'm using coarse dirt right now so it doesn't get overrun by grass. The fill command works with radius from player. So I'm using /fill 3:1 being coarse dirt with a radius of 10 around me. I think I'm going to up that to 30. And the depth is the next number. That's the one that I forgot. I'm going to do 10. I'm not 10 blocks up, but it's just going to force 10 blocks down. And that did 28,000 blocks. Let's see if that fills up the entire area. Anyway, Josiah says I actually watched the whole Fallen Kingdom series for the first time just yesterday. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I had seen part 2 of it some time ago, but I didn't realize. Yeah, no, that series is like a big motivation, especially for when I was a child, to show that you can actually tell stories using Minecraft. Ooh, okay, so I was 10 blocks up. But the first time when I watched Fallen Kingdom and the what's the guy's name? Like the king, when he showed up and he was alive for the first time, I got chills. Cuz I just didn't expect that. But like, the fact that I felt something and it gave me chills showed that it's possible to tell a good story with it.
Yeah.
Andre just said 10 minutes. We are running on 10 minutes left. Okay. Okay, I honestly expected us to finish this entire area within this live stream, but I am wrong. Because I was wondering to myself, what will we do after we finish the mountains? But it seems we're only halfway done with it. Hopefully by the next live stream we'll get this actually done. Bro, what on earth? I'm trying to fill
we'll do it.
Excuse me, what now?
We'll do it ourselves.
Yeah, we'll hopefully get it done.
Yeah.
83,000 blocks.
I think I've got enough work done this week to spend time on this.
That's nice. I'm on my finals week for my film, and I'm just it's finals week, but I still have extra time for visual effects. So I got like 2 weeks left to do all my visual effects work for my film.
Yeah.
After that, I'm graduating, and I will never.
I'm on my.
Oh, I killed the server.
Oh,
nice.
I'm on my final assignments week, so every fucking presentation is just going my way for the past 2 weeks. Coming soon. Second week of December, I would assume.
Oh,
just
same.
Because it's...
I think same.
I don't know. It should be for it should be universal.
I'm also wondering what I'm going to do while I'm in Hong Kong for YouTube, because it's hard for me to do YouTube while I'm in another country.
True.
I think I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare like a whole bunch of videos before I fly. I might make like 3 weeks worth of the videos before I fly off, but the live streams are gonna take a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first thing I'll do when I get back to Hong Kong is figure out that new computer. And once I get the new computer, I'll start working on streaming, because I cannot stream on my laptop, and I can't TeamViewer back here to stream because it's just I'm already lagging by 10 seconds. I can't
it doesn't
lag
work.
by another 10
it doesn't
seconds.
work.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
Oh,
you won't be lagging by another 10 seconds. You'll be lagging by another 50 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh right, funny thing, I got 19 marks in an assignment, and I was checking the grades the other day, and it says like 19% contributed to my entire grade. So I was like, wait, why the fuck is this assignment marked so low?
Yeah.
I checked with my lecturer, and she said, it's a total out of 20.
What do you mean?
So it's 19 out of 20. But
Oh,
Oh,
the
you thought it was
percentage
19%.
No, it says 19% because she didn't change the percentage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Desai says we can do without the live streams. I can't do without the live streams. These live streams keep me on track. Like, I want to work on Levaslier at least once a week. And these things force me to work on it once a week. Because if I'm not doing it once a week, I'm kind of slacking off. Not that I want to be slacking off. It's just that I have to do other stuff. This is like a big priority thing for me. But no, I'm probably likely going to have to cut live streams when I get back to Hong Kong for a week or two. I will be gone for like a good month or so. So I'm gonna start doing live streams again once I have my new computer. Hopefully things will go good from there.
Hopefully.
40. I've actually thought about getting a new studio in Hong Kong as well, just temporarily. Because I need shit to be quiet when I live stream. Like I live alone here, but I live with my parents back in Hong Kong, and it's gonna be quite noisy there. Josiah says, an idea I haven't thought of. Wait, what was the idea? Did I say something and then forget instantly? Because I tend to do that quite a lot.
Oh dear. I completely blanked out on it.
Yeah, same.
Shit.
Anyway, about the studio, I thought, oh, I could just go to my grandma's place because my grandma has like an extra room and it's really quiet. But the internet there is not good enough, so I can't stream from that room.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I don't know. It'd be nice to get a studio. Just every night from like...
True.
You're gonna be on holiday, right? Until when?
Yep. Until the... Let me check.
Because I was about to say it'd be nice if we could book out a studio and we could just meet up there every Thursday. Every Thursday night. You know, like live stream a little bit and then go for dinner and shit.
Probably until 7th of January. I'm gonna check in the actual calendar.
Alright, cool. No, because what I was about to say is that it'd be cool if I can book out a studio. So every Thursday we can go to the studio, live stream, and then go eat dinner afterwards as well.
Yeah,
Because
great.
consider that, like right now I'm streaming from 10 to 12. In Hong Kong, it's what, 8? Is it? 8 to 10? Or is it 7 to 9?
For on my end is either 7 to 9 or 8 to 10.
Yeah, exactly. So if I was in Hong Kong, we could do that and then go eat dinner afterwards as well. If we had the studio.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like really nice because we feel really professional doing that as well.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, Josiah says the idea of making yourself more productive by live streaming. Yeah, it does. Yeah, exactly. it's a really genius thing to do. So I say. What now? You know what else it does? Live streaming.
Yeah.
Even if I'm working by myself on Levaslier stuff, I mentioned this last week. When I'm working, I like to have multiple sources of quote-unquote distractions. For me, it's like a way to focus my attention more. So I have what I'm working on in front of me. I have music playing, I have a video playing, and I have a podcast playing. And I have ambient music playing, like ambient sounds playing at the same time. So I have 5 things going on at the same time. That forces my brain to focus on one thing at a time. If I don't have those 5 things, I'm going to search until I get those 5 things. And searching for these 5 things takes me so much time because I'm on YouTube trying to find a good video to play while I'm working. And I'm searching on YouTube for the one video that is going to last an hour long so I don't have to focus on that ever again. And I can never find that one video. Usually I end up clicking on Joe Rogan's podcast or something because someone's just talking and it's a video playing, so that's fine. But like, to find a good Joe Rogan podcast is so damn annoying because it just takes me forever. But yeah, so when I'm live streaming and I don't have to look for Joe Rogan podcast because I'm making the podcast and I can't afford to be looking at someone else's video and I have to pay full attention to what I'm doing, I feel like that makes me a whole lot more productive. Who knows? Oh, I need to up the size of this brush.
Oh.
What?
Um, January 2nd to 19th are exams.
January 2nd to 19th. Have fun.
Yeah, same. My school decided to allocate one whole day for us to revise for each subject.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Like so one day is an exam for one of the subjects. Next day is a break, and then an exam, and then so on.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's a good thing.
I prefer having everything. Well, I haven't done an exam in how many years? I graduated high school 2 years ago. I haven't done an exam in 2 years. But I prefer everything just stacked up. Because then I could just... Because I rely on my short-term memory more than my long-term memory. If I study, like, a day before my exams, by the time I get to my exams, I'm going to forget everything. I would much rather study 5 minutes before the exam. So I'll sit, like, literally in front of the exam hall. That's when I'll be reading through all the books and shit. I'm not really trying to... Because I learn most things, so it's not like I need to study. Because I already know most of the stuff. It's just, like, some of the words and the spellings and shit. That's what I'm trying to memorize. That's what I do in the exam. So it's like, if I have a chemistry and a bio exam on the same day, no, that's impossible. If I have a chemistry exam and an English exam on the same day, no, I can't study for English. If I have a chemistry exam and a math exam on the same day, I know most of the math, like I know how to do most of the math. It's just I need to remember the equations if I need to write them out and shit. So I'll sit in front, I read all the math equations, and I just kind of write out the math equations a few times. I know the math equations. And the chemistry is like, okay, what's the thing for hydrogen? No, it's an H. What's helium? It's an HE or whatever. And I remember some of that shit. It's just like how to write it, because the logic of putting everything together, I listened in class, so I know what it is. Just writing, like memorizing the actual things, that takes me 5 minutes to do right before the exam. So I'd rather not spend days doing nothing, because if you give me a full day before an exam, I'm not gonna study, because I know it's not gonna be effective for me. Like just personally, I'm not gonna use that time.
It's effective for most people.
Yeah, it is. It is. I find that my situation is a big anomaly.
Yeah. What anomaly is this?
It's a magical anomaly. Skyrim. Josiah says, playlist would be your friend. Try finding another long Minecraft series or something. Yeah. I'm gonna work on the HM3 a bit more, because I'm gonna do some world edit stuff as well. Because the HM3 system is the building system that I use is very in-depth. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Would you do the other styles?
Like the
for the
stuff?
next forage, door, anything.
See,
like,
I do
any of those.
I could rather. I could, but I'd rather get the advanced stuff done first, because like right now it's all very like, if you look at the modules, it's just a square, a square, and a square. We're just 3 squares.
We're just teaching the basic module.
Yeah, but like in the advanced modules, what we have is rounded corners for most of the stuff, and we start breaking away from the base shape as well, and I feel like that's a lot better for beginner builders to learn how to build stuff.
Right.
Also,
round
we
corners.
just cracked over the time as well. I just realized we're 2 minutes over. I'm gonna have to end the live stream here. Let me get a nice camera shot to end the stream on this mountain here. All right, here you go. That's a nice way to end the stream. Oh fuck, he's like teleported on me. Cool. So thanks for watching, everyone. Whoa. There you go. Thanks everyone for joining us today. This was episode 21 of Levaslier Production Diary. We've built a whole bunch of mountains and stuff. We didn't get to finish it, but you got to see our work progress and how we terraform landscapes. If you're new to the channel, which I'm sure some people are, there are 6 viewers in the stream. If you're new to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now to join the survivalists, because we are taking over by storm with our series Levaslier. If you are a returning viewer, make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment. You guys have already been commenting. Make sure you give this video a like rating. And, yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream now. I've got school tomorrow, as usual. Soon, there will be no more school, but that will be it for today. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. Really appreciate it. See y'all. Cheers.